everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys a different video than what I've been posting lately, and this is really to go over my top 5 must-have mods for The Sims 3, or just kind of essential mods for me, excluding NROS mods because that is a video within itself, and I'd rather make a different video really talking about NROS mods and all of their greatness. So we are going to get into some of my favorite mods today and just talk about them. So basically what the traits for all / traits enabled for all ages mod is, it's a mod that allows for your Sims that are born in game or just babies, toddlers, and children to have access to all traits that the teens through elders have access to. And it's such a great mod, and it's such a good one, might I add. And I was introduced to this mod by a Cotton Sock, so like ever since she's introduced this mod, I love it absolutely so much. This really does diversify your gameplay and gives you kind of like the most out of children that are born in game that you kind of have no control over or control over. Matching zodiac signs. Now with this mod, it is a fairly new one to my game, and I think fairly new one for a lot of people, like in general, because I think this mod was created this year if I'm not mistaken. But this mod basically allows it for your babies that are born in game to have coordinating zodiac signs with the season, which I've always wanted because I don't understand why you would have a baby born in the summer but would be a Sagittarius. And we all know Sagittarius are like end of November, early December, rest of December. So this mod really does work in that regard. And the even cooler part about this mod is that it works with twins and triplets as well. So let's say you have two babies that are born in the summer. They can both be Virgos, Cancers, or I believe Leos if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, like this mod is just really handy, really essential, and I recommend it. No fridge shopping. So this mod is a game changer for people like me they've never played realistic gameplay, or if they really want realistic gameplay. This mod allows for you to basically have to go to the grocery store. You have to get groceries for your family, because if not, you guys will starve. I hate to say that sad truth, but it is true. Like, you need groceries to actually make the food. Like, if you want your sim to make pancakes, you have to go to the store and buy fruit. If you want your sim to make an autumn salad, you have to go to the store and buy lettuce. So this mod really makes it realistic as it can be in terms of really forcing your sim to go to the grocery store to basically make it where you can eat. I know that I explained that in the weirdest way, but there are kind of two different versions of this mod in terms of what's new and what's old. So on Mod The Sims is the old version of Annie's fridge mod. She no longer supports this, and it hasn't been updated for a while, so if you do stumble upon this, I recommend that you don't go download it, because it probably will break your game depending on how old it really is. But I will be putting a link to the new one, which is on NROS's website, where it is supported, and she still supports this one, so that it's updated to, I think, the 1.67/1.69 patch for The Sims 3. So you go there, you download it, and it's in your game. So if you want, you can actually go to Mod The Sims if you really want pictures to kind of understand what this mod really is in all its entirety, or you can just go to NROS's website and read it there and just kind of have a basic understanding. This mod isn't so complex, but if you really want pictures to really understand if you want this mod, I highly recommend that you go to Mod The Sims for it. Moar Interactions. Now, this has to be one of my favorite mods on this list because of all the minute things that it helps with in-game. So one of those things is that it allows for your sim to stock all your groceries that you probably just got from the grocery store using the No Fridge shopping mod all at one time, so you don't have to drag and drop them in the fridge. Now, this mod does a lot more in terms of it allows for your sim to have more interactions in terms of conversating with another sim. So you can click on another sim and just hit socialize, which underneath that tab produces friendly options, mean options, funny ones, and romantic ones. Now, it helps because you won't have to queue up a bunch of interactions with another sim. Instead, you can just leave a sim with that socialize option and have them just talk to another sim for hours and probably become friends. So I recommend this mod in terms of that. Now it also does another thing, or a few other things, and there's so many options that I have yet to really come across, and just it's a really interesting mod, a very intricate one because it does alter some options. So you can have your sim go to the bistro or the theater with some sims that who really aren't around your direct sim at the moment, so you can have just a big group outing there. So I highly recommend this mod if you really want more interactions with your sim. Deeper conversations. Now this has to be number one on my list. I know I said that another mod was, but I think wholeheartedly Deeper Conversations has to be one of my favorite mods. This allows for you as the player to really understand what your sim is saying, and not only does it do that, it adds some like spice to your game. So what this means is that not only does it allow you to understand what your sim is saying, let's say you click on a positive option between the two sims and they're romantically involved, there is a chance that your sims may actually go and try for a baby on their own autonomously without you even interfering. And the one thing about this mod, it like allows for your interactions to stick. So what does that mean? It means that you cannot X out the options that are produced from this. So if you click on a negative interaction or a negative option, it will just be there. Like you can't cancel it out, it's just there. So this does kind of help with the storytelling if you are a let's player or you just kind of want to add a little bit of spice to your game in terms of challenge things. So I highly recommend this Deeper Conversations mod. It is such a joy to play with, and I love it so much. I think it is just a really good mod in terms of just everything with the game and what it can all do in the game. So that has been it for my favorite mods for The Sims 3. Honestly, I believe that each every one of these mods do add some sort of depth and gameplay value to your game with the installation of each and every single one of them. I know that since I've started playing with several of these, I cannot go without them. So I highly recommend that you guys use these mods in your game, see how you like them. I mean, you don't always have to use every single one, but I just recommend that you guys give them a try and just kind of see how you like them. Like I said, they do add a sort of gameplay value for your game. So that is all. I will catch you guys in the next one, and bye for now.